Hello, Arkansas Valley. Welcome to About the Valley, your community affairs program dedicated to the people of southeastern Colorado, hosted by SecoNews.org publisher Adrian Hart. Join the people of southeast Colorado on About the Valley episodes available on YouTube, Facebook, and at SecoNews.org. Now with your Southeast Colorado news and today's episode of About the Valley, here's Adrian Hart.
This is Adrian Hart with your Southeast Colorado news on SecoNews.org. We're here in La Junta at the Arkansas Valley Pregnancy Center. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
My name's Felina. I'm the Executive Director here at the Pregnancy Center.
Okay, Felina.
I'm Natalie, and I am an advocate.
Awesome.
I'm a volunteer.
Okay, volunteer, but you're kind of doing some PR for the Pregnancy Center.
Yes.
At least I know that you called me and said, hey, we've got our Walk for Life. Do you want to come check it out? So we're right here next to the Pregnancy Center. You can see their beautiful mural. We're going to get you guys a better shot of that here in this story, too. This is kind of your base operations, right?
It is. This is going to be it.
So tell us about the Walk for Life, when it is, and how people can participate.
Our 29th annual Walk for Life is coming up on Friday evening, June the 2nd. It begins at 5 p.m. with the 5K registration, and then at 5:30 is our 5K run, and at 6:30 is our Walk for Life. In between times, we have Crocky the Bounce House. We'll have an obstacle course for the kids. We have tables and chairs for people to sit in, but bring your camp chairs as well. Mm-hmm. We'll have free hot dogs and drinks.
It's a good time.
Kind of thing. Yes, absolutely. We're going to have cotton candy, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Face painting.
Yeah, face painting.
We'll have face painting too. So. All
right, Natalie, tell me about putting it together.
Oh, well, Felina has done most of that. Thank God. But it's a big job putting it together. The 5K, we've got a group that's going to come and oversee that a little bit. And we have, like I said, somebody coming to paint faces. And we got a group of young people from the Calvary Baptist Church that are going to do the obstacle course with the kids and stuff. So it's a good time. And then the bounce house comes from...
The Victorious Church.
All right. So each year, do you guys add a little bit more? Is that kind of what's going on? Are you guys sticking to tried and true? You've been doing this, and this is your big fundraiser, right?
Kind of tried and true. We do 2 fundraisers a year, one in the spring and one in the fall. Mm-hmm. So this is our spring one, and all the community churches get together, and then just people who believe in what we do, they get together. It is a fundraiser, so. How that works is we gather pledges from people who want to support the Pregnancy Center, and that night they'll come out and do a 1-mile walk, and that fulfills their pledge obligation. And the 5K is an entrance fee of $25, and we do give out prizes and medals for the top 3 in each of the 3 categories that we have.
All right. Very cool. So probably some repeat runners year after year. You get some of the same folks.
We do.
And we probably got some pretty heavy competition going on, right?
We do. We had some younger runners that I thought would beat some of the older ones, and the older ones beat the younger ones last year.
Okay, so we'll see if they can turn the tide this year.
That's right. That's right. They should have been running.
And there has been some competitive challenging too. So.
Yes, we have had one competitor.
You can say trash talk, I think. But that's about as heavy as we get. This is a kids show.
Yeah, they might be trash talking, but they've challenged somebody else to run in the 5K. So they have already signed up and turned in the registration. So the challenge is on.
All right, very good. So join us with the Arkansas Valley Pregnancy Center. Again, what is your date and time?
June 2nd. It's Friday evening. Begins at 5 p.m. with the 5K registration, and 6:30 is our Walk for Life.
All right. Beautiful.
And we'll have this street blocked off, so we have plenty of space.
Very cool. So even if you aren't going to be running, it's still going to be a good time to come by and
absolutely
bring the kids too.
Absolutely. We're also going to have the dedication for our new ultrasound machine. We're going to have a whole ceremony at 7 o'clock or about a little after 7 o'clock that evening. The Knights of Columbus generously gave us a grant for that. And so they're coming down to do the dedication and blessing of our ultrasound machine that night, so that all of our supporters and donors can be a part of that.
Very cool. There was something new. I was just asking in the wrong side of things.
Forgot that. That's okay.
But very cool that you've got the new ultrasound machine dedication. It's part of that celebration and fundraiser with Arkansas Valley Pregnancy Center. Very cool. Anything you guys want to add?
No, we hope you all come out and join us. Even if you don't walk, even if you don't run, just come out and be a part.
All right.
Just support. Just as the support is, the community support has been great. But we can always use more support.
All right. Very good. For the Arkansas Valley Pregnancy Center and the people of Southeast Colorado, I'm Adrian Hart. This is Adrian Hart with your Southeast Colorado News on seconews.org. We're at La Junta Brick and Tile for its first afternoon open with La Junta City Manager Rick Klein. How we doing, Rick?
Great.
I see you caught your breath from doing the American Ninja Warrior course over there.
Yes, sir.
So tell us about La Junta's newest park.
La Junta's newest park is called an intergenerational park. Now, that's for kids of all abilities. As Adrian told you, we have an American Ninja Warrior training course within it for youth, or guys like me, that still want to act like you're a kid. And we have stuff for kids with disabilities. If you have a kid that is in a wheelchair, you could bring him in and you could put him on the zip line, and he can race his friends right along with it. We have 2 sets of different swings that have things in for kids with disability as well as kids that don't have disabilities.
And a pretty wicked merry-go-round.
And we had this merry-go-round that the kids can roll their wheelchair right up into, hold on, and their buddies could get in there and swing them around. We have this little circle deal that you could spin your buddies in and then watch them walk out like they're walking drunk.
Right.
But we have this tower. Now this tower has 2 levels on it, the lower level and the upper level. And as you can see, from the lower level, you climb up. You climb up these ropes to get to the higher level. If you got a younger kid, he can stay down here. He can go up to here, hit one slide, or he can go on up from the 2nd level to a 3rd level that have these type of slides that twist and turn you all the way down.
Yeah, put my back out so fast if I tried that.
They're the funnest things,
Yeah.
They'll twist you around.
Now a couple of
warnings.
notes for the city, or
Yes,
for the
just like today when we were doing it, somebody comes in and they're eating on it. They had pistachio nuts, finding wood, find a little bit of metal. Please, this is our park to take care of. I got to get somebody in. There's somebody that broke some glass over by.
Right.
We don't need that. This is for the kids. Let's keep it clean. Let's police it ourselves.
Yep.
And let's make this the park of our ages.
All right. And of course, right now through the construction, you guys wanted to get it open so everyone
That's
could
right.
enjoy it right
Yes.
away.
We
But we've
still-
got a construction note.
Yes, we still have to put up another gazebo, and once get free with crews, because right now we have some street projects, as everybody well knows.
The city's got some asphalt, so now you guys can fix the streets.
Yep. We'll come back and we'll put up the gazebo and put some of the finishing elements on here.
Okay.
And the only other time after that would be closed is when we get the trail construction going in this sector of the trail.
Okay.
And we're trying to get that done right away.
That'll add a bridge to give 10th Street access. Is that the case?
That'll add a bridge, and then we'll have a parking lot right there at 10th and barns,
Okay.
and that way you could just cross the bridge and come on up, or you can walk on down the trail down to the train on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very cool.
Lahaina
In
is
the
very modern, and you don't find a playground like this anywhere.
La Junta's first multi-generational park,
Yes.
ADA compliant. It's got toys for Americans with disabilities.
Yep.
Very cool. Limited access via Maple and 9th Street.
Via Maple and 9th Street. Do not try to come down 8th Street. We put in a new culvert, and we're working the drainage off of there to ensure that this park stays fresh and nice as like you see it today.
All right. Very good. Thank you for doing it, Rick.
Thank you.
All right. For the people of Southeast Colorado and the city of La Junta, I'm Adrian Hart with your Southeast Colorado news from La Junta's Brick and Tile Park.
Makes me drive by every day.
What's going to be the best thing about it, bro? Do you know what's all here? Okay. So, hey, buddy. All right. You guys want to learn about? Because I'm getting ready to talk with Seco News about what's going on. Come on, jump on in, bud. What's your name? My name's Rick. Shaden? Okay. Well, Shaden, the city of La Junta has been working on this for a lot of years for kids like you, because our whole goal is when you grow up, you've had such a great childhood here, you say, I want to get married, I want to get my education and move back to La Junta, Colorado. Okay? All right. Let's see. Look at this. We got a zip line in. Now, this zip line is no ordinary zip line, because you have a buddy that has a disability or is in a wheelchair. You can race with him side by side, and just like he was, just like you. Okay. So now you come over here. You see this rocker here? This merry-go-round right here? Okay. Now, kid with the wheelchair, he can come in and he can slide right on in, and he can hold this. Kid be sitting there, and you can twirl right there. Come straight on. Ain't that cool?
Wow.
You've seen these type of swings. You could get a couple buddies in there, and you could sit down and rock and roll. We have 2 sets of swings, and you'll see that if you have a kid with a disability, he can lock right in there. And we have another set right over here. And we have 2 different types of swings over there. Climb in here. Check this out. Yeah, just climb right in, and I love it. Okay, you ready? All right. Okay, climb out. Is everything spinning? Yeah. Isn't that great? Okay, look at this. Isn't this wonderful, bud? I love this, man, because you can climb on up. And if you don't feel like getting up on, like you're afraid of heights, you get on this platform. Or you can climb on up to this platform, coming around. Check it out. You can come around. All this stuff is for agility, right? Until you feel comfortable on different heights, we got stuff that's low, stuff that's high, stuff that's medium. You can climb down, come back around, get back up. Yeah. Same thing. If you look over there, you see that raindrops? And you twist that, it sounds like rain. Right? Ain't that cool?
Come on.
All right, you might be a little bit too little on that one, buddy. But see, now your little brother, he can get up in there. All right? Now come check this out. All right. Have a deal, like a Simon says, 2 platforms, one here, one up top. All depends on what kind of slide you want. You want a straight slide? You're on the first one. You want these twisted ones? You're on the second one. But you see how he can climb up the sides? Same thing on this. Climb right up the sides. How about that? Okay, now you see the other slides that swings we were talking about. But now, this has something that no other park around does. This is an American Ninja Warrior course. Did You've ever seen American Ninja Warrior?
These people were gonna come, but I can't.
They can come. The park's open. Okay, but just like an American Ninja Warrior course, right? You know, they have water underneath them, but we don't. You know, this way you don't get hurt. Let's see how you can go. You just come up and over, right side down, over, underneath, over, under. Climb over a wall. Now, if it don't feel good, you hit the little one, right? Feel good? That's this one. Now, and out. What do you think? All right, buddy. Look at this. Kids with disabilities can come in. Right up. Get on it. All right. Watch this. Isn't that cool? Get in this with the buddies. In the center. And pull yourself through. You going to enjoy it?